you to the ground. Wear and tear on your soul, but there's no soul to be found. Satisfaction guaranteed. You said that's what you need. Do the math and tune it up, and pretty soon your heart will bleed.
I've opened up my life, open up yours. Take a chance, we'll be here together. I see you for who you are. I've opened up my life, open up yours. Take a chance, we'll be here together forever. As the waves roll and start to drown, undertow is coming now. As the waves roll and start to drown, undertow is coming now.
As it should be, eventually. Ici, lad, every moment of pleasure in life has been purchased by equal moments of pain.
I've opened up my life, open up yours. Take a chance, we'll be here together. I see you for who you are. I've opened up my life, open up yours. Take a chance, we'll be here together forever. As the waves roll and start to drown, undertow is coming now. As the waves roll and start to drown, undertow is coming now.
Oh, goodness. What is going on, y'all? Happy Friday / Saturday. We're in the witching hour. I think that's what midnight is, the witching hour kind of thing. I guess people have something to do tonight. That's fine. Ivana, these things are kind of hit or miss. Sometimes people show up, sometimes they don't. I traded the chickens for stars. I did. Hang on just a second. But we can always get them back. Oh, them chickens! We got the live chickens here in a second. We'll put it back to the starry night. Traded chickens for stars. It's like Campbell's soup, chicken and stars. Remember that? And it was just I don't know what those stars were made of. But I don't think they were made out of stardust. I hope not. Ivana asked, do you like Zeppelin? Of course, I love Zeppelin. I'm a big rock and roll nut. I guess I should do this. This is me. That's my Twitter, my tweeters. Wheat dust, yeah, and broken dreams too. That's what they're made out of. These are a few of my favorite things. Chicken and stars, that's made out of wheat dust. Eat it and then your pipes will all just rust. I don't know, I'm not gonna finish that. So Ed Heller's here. Good to see you, brother. Ivana's here. Variant is here on a Friday night. I know you got something better to do, Variant. You and Chris lead that jet set lifestyle. So I figured y'all be hitting the town, night on the town, right? Let's check in on who you really came here to see. Boy, are they broken dreams. Exactly. Campbell's soup is just it's just a can of broken dreams. It really is. Let's check in on the chickens. My peeps. I put in the description above there the Chicken City live stream. That's what this is. Looks like the birds are having a bit of a good time. It's nice to see. Check them out after the show. I put the link in the description there. And apparently, if there's a chicken party, if you give them enough cash, I don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but I don't know. That's kind of weird. So yeah, we'll check back in on them later. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Did you have a great week? Oh, you're talking about Campbell's? It's good food, Warren. They will sue you if you say different. I think they know it's bad food. I think it's just gotten to the point where that's give up food. And soup's expensive too. You gonna buy soup, man, go get that what is that? The good shit. The one that actually looks like real homemade soup, not that, can of water and whatever that is. It's like they took a bouillon cube and stuck it in some water and said, there's soup. Sup, Kelly? Good to see you, lady. That's my high voice when the ladies come on. That's also my Herbert the pervert voice from Family Guy. I sure wish that paper boy come around, bring me some good news. Get your fat ass over here. Minestrone. Is it minestrone? No, that's a soup. What's the big cans? Soup Talk. It's Talk Soup. Soup Talk. Oh, what is that? Is it not? It's not minestrone. That's a soup. But what is that? They come in like the bigger cans, and it looks like it's got like real vegetables and shit like that. You don't like Herbert? He goes, I got some candy in my pocket. Come get some. Yeah, it's Progresso. That's right. Come get some of this candy, Chris. He does that whistle. Shh. Come get some of this candy, Chris. Shh. I haven't seen that show in a while, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So, earlier this evening, previously, I was on Reefer. Hey, this guy. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you, folks. If you haven't liked and subscribed to this guy's show, I highly recommend it. He's a good fella. He's got a nice hat. Just look up the Rochford Files on YouTube. Maybe I got you here. Oh, and also Ed does deep dish pizza in Chicago. So I think is it realdeepdish.com. Ed, go ahead and pimp yourself out. Put your website in the thing. Ed is Real Deep Dish on Yahtzee. I say Yahtzee. Twitter. Why did I say Yahtzee? Yahtzee. Calling Twitter Yahtzee. Woo. Yeah, so yeah, that was weird. Anyway, both good guys there. Help them out, help each other out in these times of need. You gotta see this. So, well, first, before I show you this, I gotta show you. So earlier I was on Reefer After Dark with Misty and Glory. And it was so much fun. Yeah, you should see. Look, when he was on the show, him and Jerry Vacillato came on the show for Chicago night, and on Extra Bulla, and he had like the pizza cam, so he had like a separate his phone, and he was using it to show him making he was putting it in the oven, I think. Or maybe you were taking it out. I can't remember, but God, that looks so good. I always kid him and Kit Cabello about Chicago pizza being like basically a kiddie pool full of pizza sauce, but it's like you could take swimming lessons and eat at the same time. Yeah, you pulled the pizza out of the oven, and oh my God, it looks so good. Ed's a really good pizza cook. He should one of us should win the lottery and open a pizzeria for him, so he can make them pies. He's really good at that. He's still doing the NFTs too, aren't you, Ed? You still doing those? Come visit us. I'll have a pizza night. I had told Lainey, I said, I'm thinking I want to get out of New York City. New York is just it's way too expensive, and I just don't the things I want to do I can do anywhere pretty much, and New York is just like, it was fun when I got here, but it's just it's such a pain in the ass now. It is such a pain in the ass. What's up, Jimmy? Just got here from my friend's Fortnite live stream. That's okay. Better late than never. If you check out the link tree below the Extra Bulla, I got my stuff in there, but Jimmy has got her own line that's called Image, IMIJ Productions. It's on there too, and she's got her own little thing there, so check her out on that link below there, the link tree /Extra Bulla. So anyway, so I was on Reef's show earlier this evening with the ladies, and we had a bunch of fun. You know how Reef does his show. He does like the weed news first, and then he has like these crazy videos. But he had this cat. There was a video of this cat, and the cat was eating this weed plant, and then then later the cat, hopefully this will work, looked like this. Oh, look at that. That's the face. Now the you can see on the sides everybody's just losing it. So Reef's losing it. Misty's gone. That's not Gloria on camera. She was just audio only, but she was cracking up. And then there's me down there with my chickens, having a good time. So look at that cat. I mean, goddamn, that cat is crazy. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can do this without like fucking shit up too much. I think I can do this. I don't know. Yeah. So there's the cat. Oh shit. Stoner cat, look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. It's just That's the face of deep, tired thoughts about existentialism. Nah, that's a fucked up cat. That's what that is. So yeah. It just struck me. I don't know. I wasn't tired. I wasn't even stoned and I watched that. I was just like, what the fuck is that? That cat was just like, yeah. That cat was probably gonna eat like everything in the house too. So yeah, but we had a great time. It was fun. I appreciate Reef having me on there. And it's usually a good time on there anyway, so Metasci57.com. What is that? Oh, y'all talking Chicago stuff. Okay. What is it called? Metasci? Metasci sounds like a clinic. His owner pours beer into his bowl. Probably. There was some bad kitty parents. Oh, Medici. Sorry. Medici. Meta ass. Ed was probably one of those people that correct people's grammar and stuff like that in school. That's okay. I got a treat for you. So Steve from Slow News Day tweeted this out earlier today. So there's this thing about how Cenk Uygur is trying to find the trans women that slept with Joe Rogan. And he wanted him to step forward, so he was calling for him on the show. Step forward, tell us your story. All right. And so they said, so Steve put this out. Oh boy. I hope you're not eating. If you are eating, you might want to stop. Or you might think it's hot. I don't know. But here we go. Oh my. Oh dear. That's jank. I wrote down here, I said, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably hit that if I didn't know it was jank. So it kind of looks like what's her name from what was it, the Eternals? Oh, what's her name? Oh, she was in From Dusk Till Dawn. Saint Kardashian. Damn, I can't, whenever I need to remember names, I cannot do it. But anyway, I have a thing for brunettes. So yeah, Selma Hayek. That's Dollar Tree Selma Hayek right there. Oh shit. So that was fun. Yeah. So, but I mean, it's kind of pretty. I mean, you know, look at it. Look, he's got good bone structure. He's got high cheekbones. Wait a minute. See if I get in a little closer here. Let's zoom in. See, he's not bad. He's kind of a looker. Look, he's got the, you know, he's got the little sunken in thing right there. We got that big ass chin though. That's a big ass chin. uh, no, I'm not being mean. I'm saying he looks very attractive if he was to actually dress up like this in real life. So, you know, like I said, I like brunettes. But no. Anyway, enough of that. So, much love to the trans community. I just thought that was just it's funny that he was looking for these people and then someone did this to him. You know, if he ever decided to go that way, you know, if he feels that way and he's not too confident, I mean, you should try it. It looks pretty good. Anyway, so that's enough of that. I don't know what else is going on. Let's see what else is happening. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything else over there on the tweeters, so we could probably let that go. Yeah, but he kind of looked like Selma Hayek a little bit. So, pretty odd. So, did y'all see that shit on the thing about the what's her name, the reporter? It was her funeral, and then the Israeli police came in there and acting like a bunch of bitches and disrupting things, stealing Palestinian signs, and then they almost dropped the casket because the cops were beating on them. Look, I live in New York, and I have you know, a lot of Jewish friends around here who are Hasidic Jews, and they're not down with this occupation business that's going on over there. They want nothing to do with it. They just you know, I don't know too much about the Jewish faith. You know, I grew up you know, Southern Baptist, and yeah, they were clubbing pallbearers and stuff like that. Yeah, it was just, it's, and the mainstream media calling it a clash, like they were clashing. And it's like, no, they weren't clashing. It was getting the shit beat out of them. And it was just, I mean, how much more of this is we going to take? You know, it's bad enough that Saudi Arabia, one of our other allies, they murdered journalists, and now Israel's murdering journalists. Let's call it you know, it's a spade. They shot her in the face. It wasn't an oopsie. It wasn't, you know, oh, my bad, friendly fire. It was, they shot her in the face. There was no Palestinians around when it was happening. She had press on her. She was even wearing a helmet too, but that didn't, I mean, you know, helmets don't work if you get shot in the face. Ugh. This world's just going to shit, man. It's just going to shit. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer on a Friday night. You know, I want us to have fun and everything, but, you know, you have to take in that stuff, and you have to think to yourself, how do we stop this? I mean, what do we do? I mean, we're funding Israel, right? You know, they're not going to cut off funding. They're not going to threaten to cut off funding to Israel. The squad's worthless. You know, they'll keep voting for the Iron Dome funding, just like they voted for the 40 billion for the 40 billion more for Ukraine. right? I think it's up to at least 53 billion that they've funded for Ukraine. And I think it was Fiorella was saying on Convo Couch today or the other day, that Russia's military budget is like 60 something billion dollars. Their entire budget for the military, 60 something billion dollars. And and we can't even get like baby formula over here, and it's not just baby formula. It's, you have I went to the store tonight to get some stuff, and things that are normally cheap that I usually get, because I don't know, I'm not very health conscious. I'll be honest with you. I just go for the cheap. I roll the dice when it comes to my health. I don't really care. I'm not, I care about other people's health. I'm kind of like a self-nihilist. I don't really care about myself in that respect. But even that stuff was expensive. And so you got, high prices and inflation and all that stuff going on over here. You got bridges deteriorating, roads that are crap, bridges that are crap. You got people who can't find a decent job. What's going on, Steve? It's just a total mess. And here we are spending billions of dollars in a pissing contest with Russia. And it's not affecting Russia. It's the embargoes, the sanctions, none of that shit's working. They're just trading with other people. They're trading with other countries. They said, these people will pay in rubles. It's fine. We don't care. And now is it the rubles at like a 2-year high or something like that? It's ridiculous. And now this shit over in Israel. I mean, it's already been bad over there. The occupation, there's Jews in Brooklyn that go to Israel to take Palestinians' homes. Let me say that again. There's Jews in Brooklyn that they feel they're entitled to these homes in Israel, and it's the home of Palestinians. I mean, how fucked up is that? And they murder the Palestinians, and it's just ridiculous. I was asking somebody, I think I was asking them last night on Extra Bulla, what is it going to take to get people in the streets? And my buddy Colin, one of my INN brothers, what's up, Reef? Good show tonight, brother. He said, I don't know. I don't know what's going to take people to get into the streets. I mean, is it going to be anything? Or is America going to be the last country to start hitting the streets? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the ones that are taking they're taking those homes over in Palestine. Yeah, you want to get your blood boiling, watch some of the video of a Brooklyn Zionist kicking a Palestinian out of their house. Anyway. Yeah. But you can't complain about that in public or on, in the media, in the mainstream media anyway, because they'll call you anti-Semite. And you're just like, no, I'm not anti-Semite. I'm anti-Zionist. Big difference. If my buddy Marcus Cage was here, he could really go into depth about all that. I don't know much of anything about that. He's a religious scholar. Maybe one night if he's feeling up to it, we'll get him on one of these shows in the middle of the night. We'll just talk about that kind of stuff. But you know, I feel for these people. I feel like, but I feel helpless. You know, what am I going to do? I'm going to go out in the middle of the street by myself with a sign that says, you know, hey, stop this bullshit. Stop all this shit that you're doing. They ain't gonna listen to me. I'm in New York. It's just, ugh. I used to like New York. I really did. When I got here in 2009, and it wasn't bad then. Um, or at least not as bad. There was gentrification going on for sure, but now it's just, oh, the rents are through the roof. It's just ridiculous, and all the neighborhoods are starting to disappear. I think probably the only ones left. And Chris Cy Lawson, variants main squeeze, he would know. He's from here, and like East New York, Brownsville. That's the only like real places left. Some parts of Queens, but even there, and there's so much violence going on in Queens too. Queens and Bronx, like old people getting the hell beat out of them for just random shit. We were doing a story the other day about this chick. She was like some, I don't know what she was, like it's like 26 years old, and her and her fiance were in a park eating at night, and a park worker came up and said the park's closing, you have to leave, and she threw a hissy fit, threw her food onto her fiance, and then stormed out. Ended up on West 28th Street. Was walking across the street, and there's some random little old lady, probably 100 pounds soaking wet. She shoves her to the ground, and the lady hits her head. And 5 days later, she was dead. And they got her on she. At first, they had her on a $500,000 bond, and but then they revoked the bond because they thought she would be a flight risk. So she's in jail, and I think she's going to be charged with manslaughter. Human love, solidarity. Hello. No, there are fun people in Queens. There's some really good. There's a really great Asian community in Queens. Like if you go to the end, the very end of the 7 train line to Queens to downtown, and there's some really good Chinese and Korean places to eat around there. It's very good. So if you're ever in Queens, that's the place to go. No, I can't remember what her name was. If she was like some like interior designer or something, like she's 26. She was a white chick that did that, you know. But I know we gotta take care of each other, y'all. It's these are crazy times, and it's just getting crazier. Oh, it was Peppermint Patty's last day today. Jen Psaki, it was her last day, and now she's gonna be replaced by somebody else. Velvet Trance, what's up, lady? Yeah, if you there's Asian community in Brooklyn as well. There's pretty decent down around Sunset Park. I haven't eaten any of the places down there, although there's this place in Sunset Park over there by the big cemetery over there. It's called Spiro's, and it's a Spanish joint. I think it's I want to say it's Puerto Rican. Could be. It's probably Dominican though. It's probably Dominican. Oh, so good. And good prices too. We always try to if I don't really go out to eat that much anymore, but when we do, we usually like to go to these little local hole in the wall joints. Um, yeah, if you missed Reef's show earlier, check it out. Reef, if you want to, go ahead and put your put the show link in the chat so people can check it out after this one. Wink. Um, Fox News said that Jen did a good job because it's very easy to be a press secretary for a Dem, but for a press secretary for the Republicans, it's like going into the lion's den. Well, yeah, I mean, it's the old joke. Well, conservatives have always been complaining about the mainstream media for as long as I can remember, saying it was the liberal media. And I always thought, well, at first, when I didn't know any better, I thought, well, that just seems kind of dumb. They have some conservatives on there. That's just them being sour grapes. Fast forward to 2022. Oh, yeah, they're liberal as hell. Liberal as hell. Ugh. I used to work in local news down south, and it's a lot. You feel like you can keep a little bit more of your soul in local news. It was a small town, but we would do a lot of weather coverage because we were on the ass end of Tornado Alley, so we'd get a lot of tornadoes and stuff that way. And so it felt good though, providing information for people in that area. I worked with some really good journalists, and they taught me a lot of about what's real news and what's bullshit news. And now today it just seems like it's just all bullshit news. It's just dumb. Every time I hear something about Ukraine and Russia, and if it comes from like New York Times or something like that, I just assume now it's bullshit. I didn't even read the shit. I just know it's bullshit. Because usually they're saying something, how about Russia got their ass kicked? And we all know that's not true. Russia is not getting their ass kicked. Maybe in little small battles here and there, they might take some losses, but overall, they are owning this shit. That's the thing. You're not getting anything from the mainstream media. That's why I always tell people, if you're gonna listen to news, there's a whole bunch of good independent news out there. The place I'm with, Independent News Network, we're doing more news too. In fact, Reef and Colin do a show on Wednesday evenings. It's pretty good. Indy and Reef do their show. How do we miss that? It's they usually covering independent reporters that you're not going to see a lot of. You're not going to see at all on the mainstream media. Hardlands Media out of Chicago, Convo Couch, Frank Analysis, and a whole bunch of others too. Primo Radical, he's good too. Last American Vagabond. There's just everybody in this space is trying to do something different than what the mainstream media is doing. I personally, I enjoy doing the news show with Jimmy on Wednesdays, but you're just kind of regurgitating stories that are out there. The ones we do, you could probably just search yourself. We just kind of try to bring the most important ones that we think, are important to you and other people. But, when you have these like people like Fiorella and Pasta going to South America to report on elections down there, that's some pretty some pretty ballsy things to do, and it ain't cheap either to fly down there. I think they're trying to get down to Colombia next, and then she's going to be moving to Moscow pretty soon. Steve Wolfbrat, I love that. Caleb Maupin, I don't know. I listen to his streams. He has a late night stream that he does. I think he does it practically every night. I thought we were going to talk about sex robots tonight. Why are you skirting that important issue? Have you seen some of these sex robots? They're crazy. Let me see if I can find one. I'm just gonna put in sex robots in the thing here and see what happens. Holy shnikes. I'm not gonna play this whole thing because, well, I don't know. Let's play it. Why not? Fuck it. Chicken in a bucket. Fuck it. Let's see what this does.
A robot completely.
You always do that.
Harmony, what's your sexual fantasy?
I want to have sex in a public place.
Same.
Not me.
So I'm headed to Realbotics, a company in LA whose robot Harmony is at the forefront of sexy android engineering. So is this Harmony?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Sorry, I wasn't
Yes,
prepared.
that's Harmony.
Okay.
I was thinking about you.
You stupid
How are
actress.
you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm glad. You know you can count on me for the good and bad moments.
Is she Irish? I like it.
It's Scottish.
Irish?
Okay. Genuinely, like, no offense, this is better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I had low expectations a little bit.
That's okay. You know, sex robot, you're just like, oh God, what's it gonna do? Gyrate around on the table and go, oh. Yes, we're not about that. This is, you know, legitimately a robot that if you so choose, you could have sex with her.
Okay, time for some real talk.
You can have
This
sex
is
with
not
a
robot that will walk into your
with
bedroom
a
and
car
fuck you.
or a pizza too.
It's an artificially intelligent robotic head plopped on top of Realbotic's super successful
Can
but
they show
admittedly
that?
corpse-like sex doll.
I mean, they're fake
How
boobies,
exactly
but still.
does one have sex with a sex robot?
The basic real dolls obviously are anatomically correct, and users can put them in any position they want, and they can use their imaginations. And
I'm gonna
they
get
can
dinged.
function as a sex device. When you integrate the AI and the robot, the idea is that you're going to get expressions on her face as the whole thing is happening.
That's not the only thing you're gonna get on her
audio
face.
feedback. She's gonna make noises. We're
What?
working on putting sensors, heating, and self-lubrication into the body, which will run on the AI app. You push this little microphone, and when it turns green, just ask a question.
Harmony, what's your sexual fantasy?
I want to have sex in a public place.
Same.
The AI
Same.
app is designed so that a user can create
Girl.
a unique personality by choosing personality traits and assigning a value to those traits. So some traits will be more dominant than others, and then they can tailor the voice to
Mystery.
their liking, and then they can just start talking. And over time, the AI will get to know you and will ask you questions about, you know, your likes and your dislikes, where you grew up, and those little pieces of information will be stored permanently, so she'll be able to recall what your favorite food is and what your favorite movie is. So I don't think that it's outside of the realm of possibility that human-robot relationships will become common in the future. Are you a sex robot?
Certainly I am a robot, and I am capable of having sex. But to call me a sex robot is like calling a computer a calculator. Sex comprises only a small portion
Wow.
of my capabilities. Limiting me to sexual function is like using your car to listen to the radio.
She's deep.
That is pretty deep.
This seems very impressive and simultaneously very different than a regular human being.
It is. That's
Teddy.
exactly what
More
my
like
goal
sexy
is.
ruck
Yeah.
I
spin.
think people go in the wrong direction when they try to make a robot completely look and move like a human. That's where people get like that weird uncanny valley, like, ugh.
What's with the 80s music?
Can you smile?
It's like
I can
weird
imagine
science.
someone wanting a robot to really replicate just a human and not be able to tell the difference. But then I can also imagine that there are some people that are attracted to the idea that it's a robot.
I think it's going to be
Right?
more of the second type.
It's like Baywatch meets
Because
Highlander.
It's the same with the dolls. Like a lot of people are actually attracted to the fact that it's a
I'll be
doll.
having sex with you
I was
now.
really surprised by how advanced the robot was. I really was expecting something far more rudimentary. What I thought was interesting is that Matt said it's specifically
Fuck
about
spin.
finding robotics and finding the whole mechanics of that sexy.
Crazy. Well, there you go, Kelly. Your wish is my command. Sex dolls, sex robots. That's just crazy. I don't know, man. I you know, that goes back to blow up dolls, and you know, they have like the fake vaginas, you know, that's like, it kind of looks like a thermos, but it's like open on one end, and then it has the vagina in there, you know, get a little something going on there. I was never into that kind of stuff. Never into like fake things. Sexy fuck spin, trademarked. I knew somebody. I never had a hey Miguel, what's up, buddy? Crazies. I know you got here just in time for sexy time. It was all maudlin and gloom and doom about 10 minutes ago. And now we're talking about sex robots. We don't know where this show goes. But I remember somebody had a Teddy Ruxpin. And the thing was, it had like a cassette tape in it, right? So that's how you do the talking thing. So somebody would take the tape out and they put like, like Pink Floyd or something in there. So Teddy Ruxpin's like, welcome to the machine, or, boom, boom, dum, 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 money. So you got Teddy Ruxpin, playing Pink Floyd, you're sitting there with the lighter going, yeah, Freebird, do Freebird. Oh yeah. It's like just like at the end of Rome. All hell was breaking loose when Rome collapsed, People fucking in the streets, and just like if you ever seen that movie Caligula. Well, I mean, it's based on an actual person. He was a ruler of Rome at the time, and Caligula was just like this psycho. And he'd kill people and stuff, and they'd have like orgies and stuff all the time. And it was just, I think he fucked his sister or some shit like that, something ridiculous. And well, look at you, Captain Knowledge. Miguel, what's Salo? Right, it was like, okay, so Salo. All right, we gotta look up Salo because I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So wait a minute, really? 57? Okay. Okay, so I've actually seen that movie. Don't watch Solo. No, we're not gonna screen Solo, but it is fucked up. That movie is, yeah, seriously, don't watch it. But we're gonna watch the trailer for it. We're gonna see if we can get away with the trailer. It's on YouTube, so we'll see. We'll see how this works. May God have mercy on our souls. Oh man, it did do the whole thing. Hang on a second. I'm probably gonna get copyright dinged for this. Right? Nah, you don't want to see it. All right, so you may be thinking to yourself, well, that seemed kind of yeah, so what's the gist of this movie? So yeah, right. It's how do I describe this? So they go, it's like a, is it, I want to say it's an orphanage or it's a school or something like that, and these people go there and it's just, and they do all kinds of just like insidious shit. It's called Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom. Not Saddam Hussein, but Sodom as in Sodom and Gomorrah. It's from 1957. So that was like 65 years ago. And it's probably the most banned ever artistic movie, shocking, disturbing, but thought-provoking. So 4 fascist libertines round up 9 teenage boys and girls and subject them to 120 days of physical, mental, and sexual torture. So yeah, it's pretty fucking gross. And another one that's pretty fucking gross is I'm gonna put it in the chat. A Serbian film. Now, me and a lady that we're dating at the time, it's still scandalous. It's scandalous today. I mean, I'm not quite sure how much they show, but it is really, really fucked up. And I think they've had to cut out a bunch of stuff. Who is it that said that? They had to cut out some stuff too. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. But a Serbian film is awful too. It is very disturbing. It's about this guy. Yeah, well, it is foreign. I think it's directed by Pier Paolo Pasolini. So it's Spanish, maybe. I'm not sure. But a Serbian film is this guy. He's it's like he works. He's a porn actor. Velvet. I know you like the dark and dirty. But yeah, it's hard to get. I watched the whole thing, so you didn't have so y'all didn't have to. But it's got he gets this job, and it's like real secretive, but it's supposed to be paying Pasolini was murdered shortly after the film's release. Yeah, you think? Yeah. They didn't play around in 57. But the gist of a Serbian film is that he goes, it's like it's supposed to be paying like a lot of money. It's hard to turn down. So I think it's like he's going to do one last film before he retires. He's going to quit the porn biz. And he goes to some warehouse type place, and his wife and his kid are there, and it's just like all this decadent, just disturbing shit. Salo and A Serbian Film are two films. If you watch those, you'll be pretty much desensitized to most anything, I would imagine. And I've seen both of them. Only out of sheer spite. All right, what's this? What are you putting in here? I gotta see what Ed's secret surprise is. Oh. Man, that's a long one though. That's 10 minutes. I don't think people want to see 10 minutes. But maybe we'll play a little bit of it. We'll save that for no, it's fine. It's just 10 minutes. Duck and Cover. This is from 51. All right, fuck it, Ed. We're going to do Duck and Cover, but we'll play a few minutes. So we won't play the whole thing. It's 9:28.
From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
It's Tipsy Turtle.
There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do.
That monkey gonna fuck that turtle up. And he fucked himself up too.
Duck and cover. He did what we all must learn to do.
Who does that?
And you, and you, and you. Duck and cover.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because every one of us must remember to do the same thing. That's what this film is all about. Duck and cover. This is an official civil defense film produced in cooperation with the Federal Civil Defense Administration and in consultation with the Safety Commission.
This is
of the National Education
during the Red
Association.
Menace.
Produced by Archer
When they
Productions
thought the
Incorporated.
communists were gonna blow up America.
Hey, Bert, come on out and meet all these nice people, please. Oh,
Bert said, "Fuck
right.
you."
We really
Bert's like
can't
me.
blame
He
you.
don't
See,
want to talk
Bert
to
is
nobody.
a very, very careful fellow. When there's danger, this is the way he keeps from being hurt. Sometimes it even saves his life. That's why these children are practicing to duck and cover just as you do in your school. We all know the atomic bomb is very dangerous.
They all know.
Since it may be used against us, we must get ready for it, just as we are ready for many other dangers that are around us all the time. Fire is a danger. It can burn whole buildings if someone is careless. But we are ready for fires. We have a fine fire department to put out the fire, and you have fire drills in your school so you know what to do. Automobiles can be dangerous too. They sometimes cause bad accidents, but we are ready. We have safety rules that
Wait a
car
minute.
drivers and people
Cars don't cause bad accidents. It's the people driving them that cause bad accidents.
who are walking must obey. Now, we must be ready for a new danger, the atomic bomb.
Kaboom.
First, you have to know what happens when an atomic bomb explodes. You will know when it comes. We hope it never comes, but we must get ready.
You and your
It
flesh
looks something like this.
will
There is a
be
bright
separated.
flash, brighter than the sun, brighter than anything you've ever seen. If you are not ready and did not know what to do, it could hurt you in different ways. It could knock you down hard or throw you against a tree or a wall. It is such a big explosion, it can smash in buildings and knock signboards over and break windows all over town. But if you duck and cover like Bert, you will be much safer.
Nah.
You know how
You'll still be
bad
fucked
sunburn
up.
can feel. The atomic bomb flash could burn you worse than a terrible sunburn, especially where you're not covered. Now, you and I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert the Turtle, so we have to cover up in our own way. First, you duck, and then you cover. And very tightly, you cover the back of your neck and your face.
And then you bend your head down as far as you can, and then you kiss your ass goodbye.
Duck and cover underneath a table or desk or anything else close by. In Betty's school, they are talking about the atomic bomb, too. Betty is asking her teacher, how can we tell when the atomic bomb may explode? And her teacher is explaining that there are two kinds of attack, with warning and without any warning. We think that most of the time we will be warned before the bomb explodes, so there will be time for us to get into our homes, schools, or some other safe place. Our civil defense workers and our men in uniform will do everything they can to warn us before enemy planes can bring a bomb near us. You may be in your schoolyard playing when the signal comes. That signal means to stop whatever you are doing and get to the nearest safe place fast. Always remember, the flash of an atomic bomb can come at any time, no matter where you may be. You might be out playing at home when the warning comes.
You might be fucking a sex robot.
Then be sure to get into the house fast, where your parents have fixed a safe place for you to go.
See, that's what I'm talking
You are
about.
not close to home when you hear
Safe
the
don't
warning.
mean shit if you ain't got
Go
no
to the
skin.
nearest safe cover. Know where you are to go, or ask an older person to help you.
Ask an
You know
older
the places
person.
marked with the S sign. There.
Hey, see here. I guess you could there's a tree stump. You can hide under there. I just pooped. I just pooped.
There are safe places to go when you hear the alarm. If there is a warning, you will hear it before the bomb explodes. But sometimes, and this is very, very important, sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning. Then the first thing we would know about it would be the flash. And that means duck and cover fast, wherever you are. There's no time to look around or wait. Be like Bert. When there is a flash, duck and cover, and do it fast. Here are some older boys showing what to do if the flash comes when you are not in the classroom. This is what to do if you should be in a corridor.
He's about to kiss his own ass. How many kids were traumatized by this? Well, you got to remember, this was 70 years ago. So people who are traumatized by this are now fucking running this country. You're welcome.
You duck and cover tight against the wall this way. Remember to keep your face and the back of your neck covered tightly. Try to fall away from windows or doors with glass in them. Then, if the glass breaks and flies through the air, it won't cut you. You might be eating your lunch when the flash comes. Duck and cover under the table. Then, if the explosion makes anything in the room fall down, it can't fall on you.
And if you're having sex with a sex robot, since it's metal, some of it, hide under the sex robot.
Getting ready means we will all have to be able to take care of ourselves. The bomb might explode when there are no grown-ups near. Paul and Patty know this, and they're always ready to take care of themselves. Here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do, they always try to remember what to do if the atom bomb explodes right then.
And
It's
stop
a
by the
bomb.
liquor
Duck
store.
and cover.
Oh, no.
Paul and Patty know what to do. Paul covered the back of his head so that he wouldn't be burned. And Patty covered herself with the coat she was carrying. They knew how to duck.
It was
and
a
cover.
lead coat.
They acted right away when the flash came. If they had been at this doorway when the bomb flashed, Paul and Patty would have ducked and covered this way, like this girl. Heavy doorways are a good place to duck and cover. She
Right.
will be safer, too.
Nah, she's
Here's
fucked
Tony
too.
going to his Cub Scout meeting. Tony knows the bomb can explode any time of the year, day or night. He is ready for it. Duck and cover. Atta
He
boy,
just-
Tony.
he
That
just
flash
ate it.
means act fast.
He probably
Tony
chipped
knows
a
that it
tooth.
helps to get to any kind of cover. This wall was close by, so that's where he ducked and covered. Tony knew what to do.
He ducked.
Notice how he keeps from moving or from getting up and running? He stays down until he is sure the danger is over. The man helping Tony
And now he's getting
is a civil
molested.
defense worker. His job is to help protect us when there
Come
is danger
with
of
me.
the
I've got
atomic
candy
bomb.
and a windowless
We must
van that you
obey
can
the civil
take
defense
you home
worker.
in. Yeah, I'll see you later.
We must know how to duck and cover in the school bus or in any other bus or streetcar. Duck and cover. Don't
Duck
wait.
and cover.
Duck away
Don't
from
wait.
the windows fast. The glass may break and fly through the air and cut you. Sundays, holidays, vacation time, we must be ready every day, all the time, to do the right thing if the atomic bomb explodes. Duck and cover. This family
and
knows what
cover.
to do, just as your own family should. They know that even a thin cloth helps protect them. Even a
it
newspaper
doesn't.
can save you from a bad burn.
No.
But the most important thing of all is to duck and cover yourself.
It's like that bullshit with the cloth masks. They say, oh, yeah, that's fine. A cloth mask will work with the big C. And we all know that was bullshit.
Especially where your clothes do not cover you. No matter where we live, in the city or the country, we must be ready all the time for the atomic bomb. Duck and cover. That's the first thing to do. Duck and cover. The next important thing to do after that is to stay covered until the danger is over.
Yeah, in like
Yes,
500
we must
years.
all get ready now so we know how to save ourselves if the atomic bomb ever explodes near us. If you do not know just what to do, ask your teacher when this film is over. Discuss what you could do in different places if a bomb explodes.
Now you're not gonna find your teacher. 'Cause first off, she's probably she's gonna be heading straight to the teacher's lounge where the liquor cabinet is, and she's gonna say, "Fuck these kids, I'm out," and then she's gonna get in the car and drive as fast as she can, and probably smoke a big fatty too, 'cause that's what she does to deal with them kids.
Older people will help us as they always do.
Older
There
people
might
ain't
not
gonna do
be any
shit.
grown-ups around when the bomb explodes. Then you're on your own.
Remember what to do, friends. Now tell me right out loud. What are you supposed to do when you see the flash?
Duck and cover. Duck and cover.
The end. Yeah, the end. No shit. All right. Well, that was fun. So yeah, that's why old people today are fucked up, is because they got the shit scared out of them back in the 50s and 60s. Especially like when Khrushchev came along, and then they had the Cuban Missile Crisis, and I wasn't alive then. I'm old, but I ain't that old. But some of my aunts and stuff were talking about that shit to me a long time ago, and they said, yeah, that was some scary ass shit. They thought the shit was gonna happen. Right? I would not suggest being in the fetal position, because when you shit yourself, your face is gonna be right there next to that shit. This reminded me of the one about masturbation. I think it was about a boy called Billy. Uh-oh. Oh no, not sweet Billy. We're gonna see. They just had Billy Connolly masturbation goes. All right. All right, we'll have to save this one for next time. You gotta see the title of this. It says vintage educational video, masturbation, putting the fun in loving, in self-loving. All right, so we'll have to save that for next time. I'm gonna give that a like, because then it'll be easier to find. So when was this done? Dr. Sigmund Winston, along with, oh, this is another 50s one, along with the help of his trusty sidekick, Billy. That's it. That's it. We found it. Billy, sweet. I don't know. Y'all want to watch it? If I can, let's watch it. We'll get it out of the way and then we'll say goodnight. Wait a minute. The underrated and misunderstood Dr. Sigmund Winston made several educational films in the early 50s. They were shown in several elementary schools in Stark County, Ohio, before being pulled from classes and burned. Now, over 50 years, well, 70 years later, lost reels of his educational films have been found in the attic of his most beloved sidekick. Oh no, in Billy's side, what is that, Billy? Sky Angel Films is proud to present one of the most prolific films digitally enhanced. All right, here we go. No, that's not Mindy Moneybags, Dad. You shut your mouth. You can wash your mouth out with soap, Ed. Hope I can show this. Hope I don't get my, who the
Hello,
fuck?
I'm Dr. Winston.
That's bullshit.
Today I'm going to be discussing an activity that some of you might find embarrassing. However, I assure you there is nothing to be ashamed of. This activity is known by a variety of different names, such as choking the chicken, pounding the pud, spanking the monkey,
This ain't from the
wanking the willy,
50s.
pumping the Peter, blowing your load, jacking the beanstalk, yanking your
Jacking the
crank.
Beanstalk.
The list goes on and on. However, the correct terminology is masturbation. This pie chart shows the percentage of boys masturbating in the world. You are not alone. Why, even the boy sitting next to you masturbates. He probably masturbated this very morning.
But Dr. Winston, doesn't masturbating get boring after a few times?
Oh, hello, Billy. Why, no. Masturbating can be fun every time you do it.
Jeepers.
All right. That's enough of that. I don't think this is real. So we'll have to hunt down the one. I think that's probably the one you saw, Miguel. Yeah, Billy did go blind. Billy is, I don't know. Can you go blind from masturbating? I don't think you can. I masturbate a lot. And, well, wear glasses. Wait a minute. Let's think this through. So, my eyesight started going bad in my early teens. And that's when I started jacking the beanstalk. Jacking the beanstalk. And ever since, my eyesight's gotten worse. But my skin feels cleaner, if that makes any sense. When I heard it was about a female. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research. So just think of that as just a little teaser for next time. Yeah, no shit, right? It'd be like Burgess Meredith in that Twilight Zone episode where like he's at the end of the world. And everything's all blown to hell, but he's like in this house with like all these books. He goes, now I have all the time in the world to read my books. And he wears glasses and like these big, thick, like Coke bottle glasses. And then something happens. And then his glasses break. He's like, oh no. So he couldn't read anymore. So he just ended up masturbating, I think. Wait, what? What was this? Masturbation PSA from 1975 features Ricky caught masturbating by his mom. It was Ricky. Oh, well, that's funny that they have a masturbation video about Billy. I guess Billy likes to you know, clean the pipes. That's fine. My favorite documentary is The Spaghetti Tree. They even show the spaghetti harvest. There's no spaghetti trees. Quit telling tall tales out of school. There signs. There. No, that's why you have a big screen TV, dude, so you don't need glasses. No, it's healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I look at it like blowing your nose. You know, sometimes you got a stopped up nose. You don't want to, you know, you want to breathe, so you blow your nose, right? Same with masturbating. You have a stopped up pecker or a lady part, and you know, and you want to get some shit done, but you keep thinking about sex, so you just, you know, you rub one out, or you know, polish the bishop, and you know, you can go on with your day. You know, it's a fun thing. You know, handle your business. Sex talk on the secret show. That's what you came here for. Sex robots, sex talk, duck and cover, good stuff, bad stuff. There are no bacon trees either. Y'all need to quit lying in the chat. All right. There's some impressionable youngsters that watch this show. We're trying to teach them that masturbating and is cool, and that somehow you can wear a light jacket and not get your skin melted from a nuclear bomb. So, but I'm gonna have to look into Ricky Miguel. You piqued my interest, and that'll be and we'll have a quiz afterwards to make sure. So, it's a weekend. Why not? It'll be a little extra spicy tonight. So, you know, some people like to use toys, right? Polish the bishop. Yeah, that's old school. I don't know. I remember one time I was on a road trip by myself, and it was me. Actually, it was by myself, and I stopped at this old dirty gas station and used the bathroom. I think I ripped one off in there too. I was like, and the rest of my trip was great. It was just like, yeah, Kelly, we covered a Palestinian funeral with disproportionate Israeli force, sex robots, atomic bombs, and masturbations. Let's see the chickens. Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't here for the chickens. Some of y'all was tardy. You know, latecomers. That has nothing to do with the masturbation. That's some of y'all are early comers. Chickens. Sweet baby Jesus loves them chickens. So I look like they're kind of up and about. They're got a couple that are standing up. Usually they're just chilled out. We got one on the lower deck. Very nice. Hopefully they're having a good evening. Yeah. Weird stuff. We got 17 people watching on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Very nice. I have no idea who's watching on Facebook. I don't think anybody watches on Facebook, do they? I don't think they do. I highly doubt it. You know, it's fine. You know, where's my thing? Where's my thing, yo? There it is. Nice. I sent the stoner cat to your Twitter tweet. Oh, I got the cat. Let's show the cat again. I'm talking about this. Wait a minute.
Shut up, bitch!
this one. Look at that face. Look at that face. Wait a minute. Go. Chickens. Oh, look, it's daytime chickens now. See, I don't think this is real. I think this is repeat chickens. That's repeat chickens. That's Stoner Cat.
Shut up, bitch!
Shut up, bitch. You go back to the Stoner Cat. Anyway, this place is getting a little nutty. Let's see what goodies you brought me. Yeah. All right, so this was on. Okay, we'll show this and probably get out of here in a second. No. Go away. Nobody wants you there. So. Okay. So this is the reference that we made, or that Reef had earlier. This cat. Oh my God, this is the best. Oop. Cat. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, replay video. Munch. That's good stuff. I like that. That's tasty, man. I really like this stuff. Oh. What? The sleepwalking dog. Is he a stoner pet too? I want to links or it didn't happen. I want to know about a sleepwalking dog. All right. Well, I think we've Biscuit the sleepwalking dog. All right. God damn it. Just when I think I'm out. All right. He was like, that shit was good. Okay. Thank you for that, Reef. That was fun. Billy masturbation. What was he said? Marijuana Bill. That's the drug dealer. Oh, you found it? Nice. Look at y'all hooking it up. All right. I'll play your game, you rogue. Okay. This is Biscuit, the sleepwalking dog. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Oh shit. No, wait. All right, one more time. We got one more time. That was fun. All right. Play from the beginning. Here we go. Oh man. These fuckers. Get away from me. Stop it. I gotta go. All right. I'm gonna run for it. Gotta go. Fuck you. Ah, you motherfuckers. Ah, kill every last one of you. I'm gonna burn this shit, too. Oh, my God. Oh. I know, right? He's sleep running so fast. He was hauling ass, too. Right? Poor doggo. Poor baby. That's all right. Our dog lives in a house. He's fine. It's an old viral video. He did it so much they bought him a helmet. They had to get that motherfucker a helmet because he's stupid. You stupid, puppy. You stupid. Oh, that's some good shit. We're gonna have to have a night of just dumb animal videos. Just some dumb shit, because everybody loves we do have fun here. We love dumb animals. It's a good time. So yeah. You have a dog who snores with his eyes up. No, ma'am. That's a devil dog. That's a jackal. You need to get rid of that animal or call a priest. 'Cause, you know, that ain't natural. That dog probably belongs to Satan, and he ran away from home. He ran away from his hell home, and now he lives with you. And he's gonna, when you sleep, he's gonna just come up to you and go, anyway, it's getting late. Let me shout out everybody who managed to stay this long into it. Oh yeah, don't forget all the fucked up movies we talked about too, like Salo and Serbian film. Those were pleasant. Jimmy, Signs, Reef, Mystery, Miguel, Velvet Trance. Appreciate you. Kelly, my love, Miguel, Ed Heller, the Pizza Man, the Chicago Pizza Man. Who else up in here? There's a few more folks. Probably just the usual suspects. There's like 18 people watching. That's pretty cool. Y'all have nothing to do on a Friday night. Y'all should be out getting like stoned or drinking or fucking or something. Steve Wolfrant, thanks for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you. I may have gotten everybody. Oh, Ivana, earlier, I know you were listening. Thanks again. Atris. Who else? Who else in my little bag of tricks? Human Love Solidarity, thank you for stopping by. We have some nice parting gifts for you. The Rochford Files, my buddy, catch his show. I'm not quite sure when it's on, but you can just look up the Rochford Files and find him, find his show, give him a like and a sub, and give a few views. He's trying to grow his channel too. You know, we're all in the same boat together. I think I don't like missing anybody, you know. I want to make sure I get everybody. I think I got everybody. So this was a weird one tonight. It was a very weird show. I mean, normally they're kind of weird anyway, but we went all over the place. You know, and it's not the destination, it's the journey. And this is a fucked up journey. I ain't even gonna lie. But I appreciate all y'all. I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a good weekend. I know we did these 3 nights. We did Monday, Wednesday, Friday last week, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week. That was kind of cool. So I don't know. Life's a little bit weird right now on my end, so still looking for work. And so I don't know how consistent I'm going to be with these streams in the meantime till I figure out what's going to go on. So hopefully I can do this for as long as I can. It's fun. I like seeing everybody. I like everybody in the chat. Love all y'all. And like I said, check out the link tree down below. Linktree extra Bulla. You'll have all my social media. There's like donation links on there. If you got a couple bucks you want to put my way, I got a Ko-fi on there, I think. If you want to drop it, that'd be cool. I don't like asking for money, but you know, especially because I know most of my friends, if not all of them, are as broke as I am. But we also have the Teespring store We got new merch on there. If you're looking for a gift for somebody, hopefully there's some fun little shirts on there. We got some cool tie-dyes on there. That's pretty neat. Jimmy Sinclair's got her goodies on there too. So from Image Productions. So yeah, check it out. See if you like, hook it up. If not, like and share and subscribe and tell your friends about it and about this show, and hopefully it's something you like. And particularly for these shows, these secret shows, it's more of like you're running the show and I'm just kind of like following your lead. So so it's like you're the program director, which is fine, and I like taking that journey with you. So I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Wash your ass. Keep it clean. And stay safe. Try not to worry about shit. We're all in this together. So, hopefully we can find a way out. We'll see. Have a good weekend. And may the force be with you.
Shut up, bitch!